Hi Pisces, this is your extended reading for the 17th to the 23rd of April 2023. Underneath the 10 of Cups, we have the Hanged Man. So yes, there could be an offer coming in of marriage or of a job or something like that, or of a house, something like that. But there could be delays coming here. Something could be stalled, as the Hanged Man represents pending, delays, also getting a different perspective on things. I did say get a survey done if you are buying a house, so perhaps this is the delay that I saw previously, not knowing could bring in a delay before you can bring out an offer to buying a house. Or perhaps you've put in an office under a certain agreement as to depending on what the survey will show. I don't know the terms in English when you're buying a house, but here in the Netherlands you can put in an offer under a certain circumstances depending on a survey. So perhaps that could be the delay before you can make a decision on a house. Also, like I said, the Hanged Man means delays. Perhaps you are taking time out, because the 10 of Cups does mean holiday or taking a break. Perhaps you're taking time out. This is you doing it yourself, and think about your promotion or making a decision on a certain issue, especially if you're getting an offer of marriage or partnering up in business with somebody else. So perhaps you're taking time out. The Hanged Man hung himself. This could be 4 hours to 4 months, the delay. Perhaps you are already in a delay, and perhaps you might make a delay or start a delay because of Mercury retrograde, and you could be saying, we'll have to wait for at least 3 or 4 weeks before I can sign any agreements. That is what you're saying. And we'll just have to wait and see what the people, if they agree. But definitely meditate, contemplate if you don't meditate, and evaluate. And then make your decision, get the right perspective. But the angels are definitely here with you, for you, as you've got the double one, the doorway, also because you've got a 10, so you've got 3 ones. The angels are showing me that they have your back. You can consider this also as a warning. A forewarned is forearmed, to bring your notice or your attention to when you're buying a house that you have to be extra careful and get a survey done. It could save you a lot of problems. Also, this is number 12. Number 12 means productivity and being creative. So stay in action. Don't dawdle around. Don't be impatient. Try to sow a new crop, like the Empress does and the Queen of Pentacles. Because once this crop comes to fruition, you want to carry on and have a return. So start sowing another crop. We all have a lot of dreams, a lot of wishes. So see what you can do and make preparations for the next step in another dream or another wish or another goal. And that is what the Fool and the Page should learn from their parents or from their surroundings, their teacher or guide. Also, we've got the 10 of Wands. So you might be going through a tough time. Yes, it is tough if you've made an offer on a house, for example, or if somebody has proposed to you about a job or a promotion or a wage rise, and you want to think about it because you might have had another offer. Boom! So yes, then you will take on a load of issues and perhaps you want to finish certain things before you go on to something new. Perhaps you're in the middle of a project at your work, for example, or in your house, and there needs to be something done within a house before you can carry on. I can carry on for ages and ages in this reading. It's taking a life of its own. But definitely start delegating and asking for help as well, especially from family or friends. The friends being the Six of Pentacles, giving a helping hand, a listening ear, or a gift of money or another gift. This is the fortunate and the less fortunate. If you're asking for help, start delegating with the Ten of Wands, then you are the less fortunate and you're depending on other people to help you in whatever way. So start delegating. Don't be scared to ask for help. 10 is also completion, so don't throw in the towel yet, because the light is at the end of the tunnel. You are nearly home. And I'm hearing somebody saying, being home high and dry. Okay. Again, is a completion, an ending, a new beginning. You've all definitely got a new beginning with the Fool, so don't be foolish and don't be immature or naive or scared to ask for help. Ask for help. Wow. You've got two ones. Two tens also make two ones. So you can see it either as two ones twice, or you can see it as four ones. So if you see four ones, then it's the angels. If you see 1111, it could be the angels giving you a message as well. But take that blindfold off, otherwise you won't see it. Be aware of what is happening around you, not just in front of you. Open your eyes, open your mind, open your heart, your solar plex and your body, and you will be able to maintain the balance. 2 to me means also you could be partnering up. Wow. You've got the 5 of Cups. Now, have you learned from the past? Because there's busy times breaking in or coming in. Now, if you've got the 10 of Wands, have you learned from the past? And what do I mean by that? Are you going to take on a lot of situations and other people's problems? Are you taking on too much hay onto your fork again because everything is going to happen all at once? No, you will maintain the balance, hopefully. You could be getting telephone calls, emails, text messages, and all it's going to happen at once. All these messages are going to bring in something. News. Not only news, but perhaps that there could be a delay, or that there is a celebration, an invitation. You might not be able to make that an invitation or gathering. Who knows? As the 10 of Cups means reunion with family and friends, gatherings. You might all of a sudden have to go on the road, as you could be working, traveling for work on the road, or taking a break away. Are you going to give up your holiday? You've got 2 cards showing that you could be taking a break. It won't rain, it will pour. So make sure that you get a diary and make the appointments, and don't make double appointments, especially with the Mercury retrograde. Be careful of mechanical things and electrical things. 8 means the house of power, the house of money, and you're a leader, so people will look up to you and will expect you to take on that extra load, but you have to learn to say no. It's the shortest sentence in the dictionary and in the language. Stand your ground. You're strong enough as it is. 8 is strength. Okay. Start delegating, like I said. At the end of the week, you've got the 6 of Pentacles. Like I said, if you're less fortunate, you could be asking somebody more fortunate for help financially, listening ear or a helping hand, because your seeds could come to fruition all at once. Okay, one could be coming 1 hour, an hour later something else, because things are happening rapidly. Wow. So definitely watch out. Make sure that what provisions you are going to receive with the 10 of Cups, ultimate happiness, and the 7 of Pentacles. Think like a gardener. Make your provisions last. Okay. When we have a vegetable garden or a fruit garden, we can pot things, we can pickle things, we can with vinegar or salt, or we can put it in the deep freeze. So this is I'm seeing somebody doing this in an old-fashioned kitchen with an aga or a fire, a big cooker, and they're pickling things and rubbing salt into it. That is how you preserve what you have harvested. So make sure that you keep something, that's the message, keep something locked up for a rainy day. That is my interpretation of that thing or that situation. I hope you've enjoyed the reading. Take care. Bye-bye.